The mad rush has begun. With only a few days left until Christmas, the hunt for that perfect gift is on.
That is so cute.
At a local store, Carlos and Maria Giselle Martinez are searching for toys to cart away. But these gifts won't end up under their Christmas tree. They're going here, to Rosalia Sidhu's house.
For me, it's a blessing. It's a miracle for me and the kids. And the kids, they're very excited, very happy that there's someone there looking for us.
Sidhu is a single mother of 2 boys.
I was married with my ex, and we live in Burlington, so we ended up selling the house because he was complaining about finance, he couldn't do it. So we sold it, and we went to his mom's house because to save money, and then he ended up, the parents kicked me out of there, and me and my kids, we don't have a place to go, so I called a friend and she mentioned the shelter. So we went to the shelter, and after 8 weeks, we got a house.
6 months ago, she lost her job and hasn't been able to find one since.
Hi, Joseph. Hi, Josh. How's your day?
And with December 25th looming, this year, Christmas is coming to the Sidhu household courtesy of Share Noel.
Share Noel is a program that we offer here at Glad Tidings. We are able to work in the community with under-resourced families. We're able to purchase food for their meal, and we give gifts to the families as well.
Mitzi Dodd and Sherry Touchborn are the administrators of Share Noel at Glad Tidings Church in Burlington, Ontario.
It just came to our attention that there were some families who required some extra assistance, and we just wanted to bless them because partly they were part of the church family. And then in doing that, we found out that there are other families within the community, single moms, whatnot, who really could use a blessing as well. So that's how it started.
What makes the program unique is that after asking each family to compile a wish list, the church recruits the congregation to roll up their sleeves and go shopping.
We open it up to the congregation, bring your family, bring your friends, and we will give you the cash to shop, and that comes in through donations. We put the family information in an envelope. Nobody knows the names that's going shopping. They have mom, dad, boy age 12, girl age 7, their sizes. We give it to you with a wish list and we send you out shopping. And they come back and we have a room set up for wrapping, and we have a wrapping party. Stick all the family numbers on the gifts and we do the delivery the next day to the families.
There are times that the parents wish us to come when the children aren't home so they can put everything away, and so the children don't see that it's from somebody else, and that's fine, we abide by that.
Share Noel began 12 years ago with roughly a dozen families. This year, by partnering with local schools, businesses, and a Baptist church, they expect to help 75. According to Statistics Canada, the average household income in the city of Burlington is $75,000 a year, almost 24% higher than the entire province of Ontario. But buried among these numbers is a hidden population of families struggling to make ends meet.
And there's many people that when you talk to them and you say poverty exists in Burlington, they look at you a little bit quizzically.
Ted Hildebrand and Risha Burke are social planners for Community Development Halton, a research and development agency aimed at improving the lives of residents in the municipality.
The stat that we have from the last census put about 15,000 individuals in Burlington that are in low-income situations. So those might be on social assistance, those would be working poor, and it's about 3,500 families.
Those numbers are from 2005. With the recent economic downturn, Burke says they're likely higher.
People who have not felt the effects of poverty before, they're feeling it for the first time, as employment is really hard to find. We're all like 2 paychecks away from that exact situation. You know, the people that I meet that are living in poverty in Burlington are often there because of health reasons, an unexpected job loss, you know, a family breakup. And we can all picture ourselves in any one of those 3 situations.
And thanks to our insatiable appetite to buy during the holidays, Christmas can be especially difficult for low-income families.
We think about what our social norms are around what Christmas should be like. You know, this wonderful time where we gather around and there's gifts galore, and you know, children can ask for whatever they want. Throughout the whole year, they're in survival mode around food and housing and that balance, and the stress with trying to meet those basic needs. And so now to add the expectations of what Christmas looks like on top of that is a huge stress.
something single mom Rosalia Sidhu was all too familiar with before Glad Tidings stepped in to help.
For myself, I was too afraid in the beginning. I don't want to ask anything, but they're the one keep calling me and ask if I need anything or support. Programs for the kids.
Okay, let me make a note of that.
That's why Risha Berg says it's important for communities and faith groups to keep their eyes open and reach out.
There are opportunities to ask for help or to sign up to get gift baskets, and there are many, there's churches who are willing to help, which is wonderful. Not everybody knows about that help. Sometimes for some of these families, asking for the first time is a really hard thing to do, or accepting that help. It's not something that they've had to do in the past.
Around the corner at a local grocery store, Carlos and Maria Giselle Martinez are on the second leg of their shopping trip. It's their second year participating in Share Noel with their young adult group from Glad Tidings Church.
So we're going to do 2 or 3 families, and one of the families we're really excited about. They've come here to Canada, and he actually lived in the United States, and he had an accident at work, and now is completely disabled, and his wife left him. I mean, he's got kids, and it's a terrible situation. And we're able to bless them, not just with food and Christmas stuff, but really be able to give them clothing and things they need throughout the year.
I think that it's just, it's way better to give than it is to receive, and just see in these people's eyes, and when they're getting all these gifts, and then you're not thinking about yourself, but you're thinking about others, and that's what really matters in the Christmas season, right? It's not about you, it's about them.
That Christmas spirit, says Sidhu, is catching on with her boys.
My kids, actually my oldest, he said to me, it was amazing, I didn't expect from him. He said, Mommy, one day I want to help. I'm going to make so much money, I'm going to help everybody. Because he knows, he feels bad if he sees kids they can't afford. He's very gentle with kids, and he wants to buy things even we can't afford, but he said, Mom, I want to help everybody.
With only 13 days until Christmas, Mitzi Dodd and Sherry Touchborn have their plates full preparing for Share Noel. But on Christmas morning, as families all over the city of Burlington prepare meals and open gifts, they hope each one they unwrap sends a message.
We want them to have a happy, bright Christmas morning. We want them to be able to celebrate in some way, not just about presents and food, but just to feel loved and to know that they're thought of.
I'm happy with what I have. It's a blessing, and from the church too, and a lot of friends too. I met a lot of friends from here. It was a good help. Yeah, I'm very happy.
For more on how you can help low-income families in your community all year round, visit 100huntley.com for exclusive video from Community Development Halton.
Pockets of where people are living in poverty are everywhere, and so keeping your eyes open.
In Burlington, Ontario, Bridget Antwi, 100 Huntley Street.